So I'm obviously in a different room. I'm in my mom's room right now because she got a new laptop and it's super fast and it just like works well, and she's at work right now and she said I could go on it, so I am, and it has a webcam built in, which is convenient. So here I am. I'm sorry about the quality, and I don't know how the audio quality is or anything, obviously, because I've never used this webcam before. But so today was interesting. The actual school day was pretty uneventful. It's gotten to the point, I think, with school that it's so close to winter break that I'm just kind of like going through the motions, just like there but not really there, for the most part. So yeah, it's just so close to the break and I just like don't want to do anything. I don't want to be there. I don't want to do homework. It's 7 o'clock and I haven't done any homework, and I have 4 tests in 5 classes tomorrow, so I'm not excited about all of the testing that I have to do, and I don't really plan on studying, to be honest. It's just like that week of the school year. It's like the worst week for like my mental capacity to be like doing anything. I don't really have winter break plans, but I think I'll make them as I go along. My mom's work schedule is pretty crazy, so yeah, there's that. I don't have a ride as many places as I might like. I just want my license, guys. I just want it. But yeah, I know I'll probably be hanging out with Jeff a lot, and probably my aunt and Caleb too. And I'll probably be hanging out with Tori. Hi, Tori. And I wish I was hanging out with Katie. Oh my god. And I'll probably, you know, do that kind of thing. My grandma actually did not end up going to the doctor today. If you watched yesterday's video, she said her fever broke last night and she feels fine now. My cat did get to the vet, and I wish he was here for me to show you, because the cut, it was like like a hole is the best way to describe it. It was like a hole that went clear down to his bone. It was so deep, but it was small, but it was really deep. So the actual like where the stitches are on him is pretty long, and where they had to like shave away the fur is pretty big. I mean, it was like a substantial injury. So he's an outdoor cat, and he has to wear like collar for 5 days, and he can't go out for 5 days, which doesn't seem like very long to me, but that's how long it is. I've been watching America's Next Top Model since I got home from school at 3 o'clock, so I've been watching it for 4 hours now, and I don't really plan on stopping for the next 3 hours until I go to sleep. Yeah. I just don't want to do anything, you guys. I'm not in the mood. I don't want to. I just don't. I want to be on winter break, and I want it to snow, and I want it to be Christmas, and I want to eat cookies and wait for Santa and all of that stuff. That's all I want. But other than that, I don't have anything else going on, really. But I feel like I don't want this video to be extremely short. I just hurt myself. I don't know what I just did, but it hurts. America's Next Top Model is one of the most entertaining shows ever. Stuff's going down downstairs. I've been talking to Jeffrey, who watched my 4 months video. My I don't know what he was doing, but he was like on my channel, and he was like, "Oh, 4 months, that's probably about me." So he skipped the whole beginning and just watched the end, where I talked about him. And then he texted me and he was like, "You're not awkward," and I was like, "Oh, hi, random." And he was like, "Not really," and I was like, "Well, that doesn't make any sense." And he was like, "Think about December 5th," and I was like, you know what actually really irritates me, like more than like life? those things that girls do on Facebook, like my status for a confession, or like stuff like that, like or like the really long like my status things, like my status and I'll answer all these questions about you, or like I don't know, that kind of thing, or girls who update their status like a bunch of times a day, like about useless nonsense. Like there's this one girl, and I guess you could consider her like popular in my little circle of YouTube acquaintances, or not YouTube, Facebook acquaintances. But she like literally, okay, she updated her status 9 hours ago, and then again 9 hours ago, and then 6 hours ago, and then 23 minutes ago. So she literally updates. It's been more than that, I feel like. Yeah, it's definitely like she deletes stuff constantly, but like she just updates her status like so often, and posts pictures like constantly. And I know a lot of girls like that, and it's just so annoying. It's like, no one cares. Shut up. You're not the center of our universe. And they're all statuses like, haters gonna hate, like, oh, my haters, they said this about me, like, oh, you know, you don't faze me, haters. And I'm like, shut up. You don't actually have any haters. You just think you do because they make you cooler than you are, which is really lame when haters make you cool. You know you're lame when you rely on haters to feel good about yourself. Like, what does that say about you? But there's just a lot of things that girls do on Facebook that irritate me. Let's look at some other things. Let's just like open up Facebook here. So many like profile pictures. I mean, like I could go on for days. Like, posting pictures of you like making out with your boyfriend. I mean, I'm all for a couple pictures. I'm all for like your profile picture being a picture of you and your boyfriend. Like that's fine. I've had 3 different pictures of me and Jeff as my profile picture. Like go for it by all means. Like, but when you're like making out or like sitting on him, or if it's just like, or like in bed like making out, it's like that does not need to be on Facebook. Or the girls who like constantly update their status about how much they love their boyfriend. Like, can you just tell him in a text or message him about it? We don't all need to know. It's completely unnecessary. And then I find myself feeling so bad for the guy. Like, that poor guy. Like, because he must look so whipped to his friends. Oh my gosh. Like, it's gross. But then there are the guys who do it, and that's really gross. That's like no life. Like, come on. Come on, man. Like, come on. Okay, let's look for some more things that are annoying. Okay, this is definitely the biggest one. Like my status if you think I'm ugly, or no, that's not even it. It's like my status if you think I'm beautiful. Post this as your status if you've ever been called ugly. Or like post this as your status if you're not afraid or something. Like, come on. Come on. Are we really that insecure that we need to have people like our status to determine whether or not we're attractive? Like, can't we just decide on our own that we're attractive and not base it on how many likes we get? Because that doesn't mean anything. And, okay, if any of my viewers right now, this is something that I feel really passionately about. If any of you guys watching my video right now are like, you feel bad about yourself because you know that girl on Facebook who gets like 50 million likes on all of her pictures, and you're like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty, and you're chilling with like your 5 likes or your 2 likes or something, and you're like, I wish I was that pretty and I got that many likes and comments on my pictures of guys telling me that I'm beautiful. You know, she's not beautiful. She knows how to edit her pictures, yes. She knows how to make her boobs look really good, yes. She probably dyes her hair a lot, yes. And maybe she is pretty. Maybe she's very pretty. But this does not make you any less pretty because you get less likes on your photographs than she does. It really doesn't. It makes you less of a Facebook local celebrity or whatever, but it does not make you any less attractive. I promise. I have plenty of extremely attractive friends who get like 2, 3 likes on their pictures. And it's not, likes on pictures are not a measure of how attractive you are. I promise you, pinky promise you, that that is not the case. It's not. It's really not. Or the number of friends you have, or the number of comments you get on your statuses, or likes, or number of people who like want to know the truth of what you think about them. It's not. Okay, I'm getting like frustrated now, so I'm gonna go. I hope you guys like this video because I got really into it. Bye.